Hey, XI, get him here again. Can you believe it? This is my third time trying to do this. Um, Tonight, this video is pretty much just showing my watchers on DeviantArt, or I guess any other people who are probably interested, or which is likely not. I'm just gonna show them how, I use. I'm gonna show them how I take photos of my figures. But enough jibber jabber. Let's get down to it. First off, as you can see, the figure's well lighted right now using two LED lamps. Before, when I had my older camera, the Coolpix L120 from Nikon or Nikon or however you pronounce it, I mainly was using these lamps for my lighting source. Sometimes the pictures would turn out nice, sometimes it won't. But that was when I didn't really take photography seriously. It was just a hobby, and as of to this day, it's still considered a hobby for me. But what I usually do is, as you can see, Black Goat Saw from one of the Figma figures. She's already posed. She's ready to have her picture taken. As you can see, my camera's ready. Well, it's off or in standby mode. Yeah, please excuse the two boxes you see right here. My tripod is not the best in the world, and I did purchase a more taller one, but it was a defect, so I have to wait for the replacement to come in. So as I turn on my camera, hopefully this third time the thing will focus. Probably not. Focus? Will you focus for me? It's not the greatest. Maybe I should have turned the brightness down on my camera. What I usually do is, it's kind of like, what's that technique? Like, light painting. Pretty much I focus on the figure or whatever subject you're going to be taking a picture of. Then you, just before you turn off the lights, which I haven't done yet, you switch from autofocus to manual focus, so that way, your camera is not going to be like, oh my god, that's dark, huh? What am I supposed to focus on? So, as you can see, my ISO is at 200, white balance is an auto. The reason why I leave it on auto is because what I've been using to pretty much light the figure, I've been using an app from Android Marketplace called Color Flashlight. But usually I use my phone, but I'm using my phone right now to record this video, so I had to borrow my sister's phone that has the app already on and ready to go. And with that app, I don't have to mess with the white balance of my camera, whereas when I was using these LED lamps, I had to, because I do not know, maybe someone would tell me. But yeah, ISO is at 200, white balance is at auto. Focus is not happening. Oh, hey, how you doing, Focus? How you doing? Good to see you. Usually I leave my camera continuous shot. I don't know why, it's just a bad habit I have. But as you can see, I'm going to turn off these lamps, and it's going to be real dark. Let me just, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I am going to try. I'm going to keep talking so that way you guys don't think the thing is broken or not. As you can see, camera's still going, it's ready to take the picture. Now I just paint the figure. Ooh, it's so dark. I'm afraid of the dark. Not really. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. It's not that easy if my sister's crap on it. But as you can see, that's gonna be kind of hard to tell the quality, but it doesn't look too shabby. Doesn't look too shabby at all. I probably might use that and upload it. Turning the lights back on. Yeah, that lamp is not working. It's kind of a question. It was kind of this the main purpose of this video, like I said, is to show people how I take pictures of my figures. And someone in DeviantArt, I believe her name is Here and Far Away, she was kind of wondering how in my photos the background doesn't glare or anything like that. Personally, I think it all comes down to what backdrop you're using. As you can see, I'm using the backdrop that comes with the Real Action Heroes Black Rock Shooter White Edition. And this backdrop doesn't really give me, as much glare as, say, from Figma figures like, Miku Pen, who has like a really shiny backdrop, or pretty much any Figma figure that comes with a really, really glossy finished backdrop. That's the ones you'll be having problems with. But backdrops like the one that I have and the one that she has, since she has the regular, Black Rock Shooter Raw figure. Yeah, those backdrops aren't glossy. They're more matte. So I pretty much, all I have to say is, if you can use, or if you can find a matte finished backdrop, you should be fine. Unless some professional will probably leave a comment down below and probably like, oh, just use this, I use this, it works for me. And it's not that I don't appreciate if they leave a comment like that. It will help me too, because so far what I've been doing so far with my figures or photos, it's been pretty damn good for me. So I hope this video will help. Like I said, what I've been using is an app on the Android market called Color Flashlight. If you can find that, I download it. I'm pretty sure all the people in this world probably have smartphones already, unless you have an Apple. I don't know, but yeah, just if you can try to copy what I've been doing, then hopefully the results will be good for you. But that's all I pretty much have to say. Like I said, good luck, and I guess having a good night.